Yes. Yes. You made a great shot, honey.
Woohoo!
You made a great shot. That's a big buck. That's a big mature buck.
Come on, let's go on.
I love you so much.
Yeah, I'm so happy. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, Catherine made a great shot. It looked like it was just like Bella. I doubt he went very far, so we're gonna hop down and go see if we can't recover him. The girls are gonna be super excited.
It's pretty exciting. Merry Christmas to me.
Yeah. That's
Yay!
right.
Yeah. You did it, baby.
You did it. You did it. 3 for 3 out of this blind in 4 days.
And this is so amazing. It's the best day of my life.
Isn't it? It is pretty exciting.
And my goal is to just make this as fun as possible. It's been a dream season for me to be able to get them all out and get multiple great bucks down and just have a good time. And they all want to shoot grandpa deer. They all said they don't want to shoot anything young, and so it's a lot of fun to get out and target some of these older age class bucks and have some success. Was this pretty fun?
Yeah.
Are you happy that you found your buck?
Yeah.
And you got a buck and a doe?
Yes.
Pretty cool. Well, I love spending time with you in the woods.
I know.
I love you too.
Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Midwest Whitetail. It is January 7th. We are down to the wire here in Iowa with 4 days left to go, including tonight. Chase and I are set up at my home farm. We each got a bow tag in pocket, and we're in here after Tex. This is where I encountered Tex 2 nights ago. Unfortunately, didn't get it done 2 nights ago. He kind of stayed behind the blind. We were hoping for him to come out in front of the blind right here, and I thought he certainly would. We had 40 minutes to do it, but he never made his way in front of us. And then a doe cleared the field. We couldn't get this window open with all the does at 10 yards, so I sat there patient and didn't quite get it done. So tonight we've rearranged, and hopefully we can get on him tonight. On this week's show, we have a couple awesome hunts from my family. Something I'm really excited to show you guys. Really what my passion has turned into with deer hunting is taking my kids and my wife out. We were able to get out over Christmas break and have some unbelievable success consistently multiple days in a row out of this very blind. I spent a lot of time thinking about how to set this blind up for that very purpose. They all hunted with a crossbow this year for late muzzy. In Iowa, you can fill your late muzzleloader tag with a crossbow. It's the only time you can do that. It works really great for getting young kids out. And so I set this blind up with the food to pinch them down between the timber edge here, and it really worked out perfectly. On Christmas Eve, I took my oldest daughter out, Bella. She's 9, and she's got a couple deer in the past with the muzzleloader, but didn't really like the way it kicked and didn't like shooting it. So this year we spent a lot of time practicing, and she was the first one up to bat. She was able to put a great buck down on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Day, my wife's parents watched the kids, and I was able to take her out. And the very first time out with her, we killed a 6.5-year-old buck that we have 3 years of history with on this farm. She also made a great shot and a short recovery. Saturday night, the wind was changed, so I couldn't get Anna Cat out here, but Sunday we had the same wind and we were able to get back in this blind. Anna Cat is 7 years old, and she had never killed a deer before, so there's lots of learning that was happening in the blind. And a really nice 4.5-year-old 10 that Belle had actually seen on Christmas Eve and almost shot before her buck came out. Made an appearance, and Anna Cat was able to make a good shot on him. She also got a doe down that night, so it was a really great couple 3 days of hunting. I'm excited to show you guys it, and I hope you enjoy. It's Christmas Eve, and Bella and I are out at the home farm. It's a little after 3 o'clock. It is really cold today. We had about a 30-40 degree drop from yesterday. Actual temperature is about 12 degrees with wind chills -5. We got the heater and we're tucked in this redneck blind. This is the same spot Bella shot her deer last year. It was youth season, so it was September, and we were hunting over beans. Now it's late season and we're hunting over corn, and we have a crossbow. Bella decided this year that she wanted to, she preferred not to shoot the gun, so I was able to, I bought this crossbow last year and we've been practicing a bunch, and she's really accurate with it. Who's our targets?
Tex, Big Mac, or maybe Patient X.
Mama was going to come hunt today, but she decided to let Bella come. And so she said, if Tex comes out, please shoot him. And then we have a couple other mature deer. One is this Big 8 that we call Big Mac. Max actually almost got a shot at him last year. And then we have a deer that has a big sinus tumor. And he's actually had it for a couple of years, but this year it's like eroding. He's blind in one eye and one of his antlers fell off, so Bella named him Patient X, and she says she wants to shoot him if he comes out. So we have about 2 hours left. We've been in the blind for an hour or so, and we've had a fawn and 3 spikes come out, and we've seen deer moving back in the timber, so they're stirring about. This is Tex's spot. This is where he came out a bunch last year, so hopefully he shows tonight. There's a spike right behind him. Okay. And then there is 2 more back in the timber. Okay. That are headed out to the lands. Sitting right here. Well, hey Mike, there's a better buck behind him. In the woods. I saw him at the top of the LCD. I think we can shoot him. I have him in velvet and everything. I know, it's okay. It's okay, Brad. Take some deep breaths. Yeah, take some deep breaths. I know we're coming. I want you to focus on that spot. Okay, focus on that hair.
I can't do this thing, Dad. He's moving too much.
Okay, just wait. Hold on. Just wait. Just wait.
Man, I should have.
We're getting the sunlight. He's like, get out of here, boys. He really is pretty. He's a pretty tan. Yeah.
I want to shoot him now.
We're gonna get you a buck, baby. You're doing a good job. If you didn't get the shakes, it wouldn't be fun. That's right. Man, that's some pretty sunlight beat on it. It is. That's the deer that we just had in front of the blind. He's walking back this way. Yeah, the 10-pointer. Mr. 10.
Mr. 10.
He's coming back.
Mr. 10's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back fast. He's coming with this 8-pointer.
Turn it went up and sit back on that camera. Is that Mr. 10?
Yeah, it's Mr. 10. Okay. Your feet over there. Your feet. Just nice and easy. Be comfortable when you shoot. What buck is that? God, he's a tight right deer. That deer looks mature for sure.
Hey, there's a deer walking towards us. Mr. Ted.
Okay, stand back. Put your hands in your pocket. They're out of range, so I want you to stand. Let them warm back up. Okay, you don't shoot awkwardly. I want you to sit like
At least you're getting it on video. We're seeing it in person.
that deer is super mature.
Yeah,
That's a solid deer. He had a kicker on the back of that G2. I think that's the kicker on the G2. It's broken. Looks like it broke it.
There's a photo. Oh, no.
We're talking too much.
There's a photo. How far is he?
Got a quarter to you. Yeah, he's got a quarter to you. He's got that shoulder back.
I found him.
Just gotta wait a second.
What's the matter with his eye?
Mr. Ted's coming back too. Stay on the buck.
Lost track of the deer.
Okay, there's Mr. Ted. You wanna shoot Mr. Ted?
Maybe he stops walking. It doesn't stop behind him. I want to shoot. I want to shoot.
Okay, just wait. That nine's almost in good position.
That's right. Look at him.
Okay, the 9 is about ready. You're gonna use the 30-yard pin. Don't move. You ready? Mike, get on him then. I want him.
I want him.
Alright, you can shoot him when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Right on the heart, remember?
Yes, I think I'm on the already.
Okay, go ahead. Felt like you smoked him.
Really?
You smoked him.
Yes! He's still running. He's still running.
That's
he's
okay.
Still running.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes!
You smoked. You smoked. You made a great shot, honey.
Woohoo!
You made a great shot. That's a big buck. That's a big mature buck. That's a big mature buck.
Let's go, Mom. Let's go, Mom. Let's go, Mom.
I love you so much.
I'm so happy. Yes.
You did so good. Tell him what happened.
I just shot a big 9-pointer.
What action? I mean, this cold front, this Arctic front, obviously I thought the deer were going to be up early, and we've had constant action the entire time we've been in the blind. That big 10, I've had him since summer, and when he came out, I was like, he's at least a 4-year-old. He's probably a 5-year-old, and Bella said she wanted to shoot him, so we were going to shoot him. Twice he came by at 30 yards, and we didn't quite get it off because she wasn't really settled, and she was shaking with the first one, and then this big 9-pointer that he showed up in shotgun season. I got a couple pictures of him. Obviously, big mature deer. He had a 2.5-inch kicker off his G2 that he's broken off since the last picture I had of him. But huge body deer, and he kind of reminds me of Ali. The tips of his beams almost touch, but obviously big mature deer. And he and the 10 kind of squared off a little bit. The 10 walked right back through at 25 yards. I asked Bella, "You want to shoot him?" She said, "No, I'm going to wait on the 9." And that 9 came in, and at 30 yards, she made just a perfect shot. And we saw him just barrel down into the timber here. So we're gonna get down and go track him up before it gets too dark.
And next time, when if I ever see Mr. 10 again, he's my target.
All right.
Found him! Oh, wow, that's a lot of blood right there.
Yeah, you see, that's when you shoot him perfect. That's a great job, honey.
That's a lot of blood.
What do you think?
It's amazing.
What a huge bodied deer. It's Christmas Eve. It's our first night out. This big cold front got him moving. And so awesome to be so successful here on the home farm. And now we have Bella's little sister, Anna Catherine, and then my wife. And so we're going to be spending some more time out on this farm. We got lots of targets this year and really looking forward to the next few days.
Well, it is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone. My wife is up to bat. We're in the same blind we were in yesterday with Isabel. We had a great day at the house with the grandparents and my brother. Opened gifts and the kids have been playing. We got our roast in the oven. Her mom and dad offered to watch the kids so Catherine could come out and hunt. And so we decided to come back to this blind. My other blind that I would like to get in on this farm sets up better. We need more south in the wind. Tonight we have a west-southwest. I don't think we messed it up too much last night. Bella shot our deer, which cleared the field, and the buck just ran in the woods like 40 yards, so we were able to get him out, get photos and interviews done, and get out of here pretty quick. There were deer coming back in the food plot while we were right as we were leaving, so we'll see how the movement is. It's really high pressure. It's higher than yesterday, clear bluebird day. And it's like 22 degrees with a wind chill of like 12. Primary target is Tex. I'm really hoping he shows up. This is where he ran around last year the most. Merry Christmas to us.
Merry Christmas.
I get to come hang out, just the two of us, and Chase. Without the kids.
Thank you to my parents.
Not something we do very often.
Yeah.
But, such a beautiful day. We're going to enjoy the afternoon. This is insane. Oh, this might be one of those 5-year-olds. Nate's with the split brow. He's right behind that timber deer, right? That is a 5-year-old. We have pictures of him for 3 years. We should probably shoot him. It's funny that makes a deer run away.
Okay, this one is over here.
Like Tex was just in better than this every day. At Christmas, I came out, he was coming out right here. We filmed him in mid-December. $5.10. Yeah, that's that 5-year-old Nate coming back. The one coming right around the bend. Yeah. We're talking about the one that's got his tail halfway out. That one's. He is posted. Right now, he's up. That's a rope. Yeah, they're still coming out. That's awesome. Good, we want some corn too. Oh, they're still coming. Chase loves turkeys. I can tell. Way more than deer. his voice get all high pitched, you know. Back, right? Yeah. Okay. That's make whatever. Use the 30 card. Right where he is. Don't wait for me to come out a little more. That's fine. I mean, if you like it right there, you want him good. I want him good, yeah. He gets back. Okay, wait till he stops. Okay. Smoked him. He smoked him.
Oh, he's pouring.
Oh, yeah. You and Bella. 2 peas in a pod right there. Good job.
This is awesome. Holy cow. I think I stayed down too. I tried to
Yeah, you
count.
did great. You shot him perfect. I was going to take it off safety.
I
You
really
already
did.
had it off safety. I was like, oh man, she's rolling. She's ready to go.
No, I was like, I'm ready.
He's ready to go.
Pouring blood.
It looked like pretty
He's not
darn
going to go
good.
far at all.
No, I thought I saw him starting to kind of wobble going down the hill.
He's a 5.5-year-old. We have 3 years of pictures of that deer. He's one of the ones that's definitely 5.5s. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. So Bella's buck was dead right here last night, right there.
Well, are we following Bella?
No, this is
this is fresh.
this is all fresh. So they're literally in the same hole. That is unbelievable. Dude, they're
They're like dead in the same spot?
Be-
Like the same?
Bella's was dead right here, under this tree.
Oh my goodness.
They died in the same spot. That is crazy. Man. He's all tangled in there too.
Oh, tangled up. Oh man. I can't wait to see where this arrow went.
It went in the,
It went.
where it needed to be. Man, the blood trail.
He's a big old bodied animal.
Look where he crashed. It looks like a frickin'.
How am I gonna get him out of here?
Oh.
Oh God.
Well, nice and easy track job. Catherine made a great shot. Great blood trail, easy to follow. She tracked him right up, and it was pretty neat. We found them just about 5 feet from where we recovered Bella's buck last night. It's cool to come in the same blind two nights in a row and have it work out on great mature bucks. We have limited time to hunt this late season and lots of tags to fill, so it's nice that we're starting out on such a great foot.
Yeah, I had some pretty big shoes to fill after Isabel got it done last night with her one hunt. And, you know, it's always exciting to come out, enjoy watching nature and being with my husband and just enjoying some time with each other. Clearly our girls are picking up on this. Anna Catherine is like really excited. She wanted to come tonight. One of our goals as a family is to show both our girls and our boys that they can be hunters. So, you know, it's nice to come out as the mom and show them that I can do the hunting just like Daddy does.
Yeah.
So
You're doing a good job with it too.
yeah, you know, I am very excited to be able to get this mature buck, and I'm excited to see what the girls and our boys have to say when we come home tonight, because I know they're going to be excited.
Yeah, Catherine started really hunting after we met. Her first deer was actually 3 years ago whenever she was pregnant with the twin boys, and she shot that big buck with the muzzle loader. And then she got another one in 18, and then we never hunted in 19.
I didn't get to hunt last year, but this year, Christmas Day, present to me.
That's right.
So,
And it's really cool. This deer's been on the farm since we got it under contract, and I've got 3 years of pictures of him, and just a cool old buck to get on the ground. Next up, Santa Cat. I'm hoping to get her out tomorrow and the next day. She's 7. She's never killed a deer, and that's something that she's really looking forward to. She wants to be just like Mom and just like Bella, and she's hoping for a really big buck, but I'm hoping just to get her first deer down. With the way this weather is and this, these blinds really allow me to take the kids and do a lot of talking and teaching during the hunt. And we've just had such great activity the last couple of nights. I think it's going to continue on, and really excited to get Anna Cat out. As always, we appreciate the support.
And thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail.
I'm so excited because we're deer hunting, and this is my first time deer hunting. And I don't know what day it is, but my daddy can probably tell you.
Yeah, Daddy knows all the stats. It's your second time deer hunting, right? Because we hunted last night.
But we didn't get anything.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't get one every time we go out.
No, I don't.
Yeah. It's December 27th, Sunday. Day 2 for Anna. We went to the other redneck blind last night, and we saw 20 deer, but we only had a couple of them come in front of the blind. That blind doesn't set up nearly as well as this one does. This one has worked great for Bella, my 9-year-old, and my wife, Catherine. And then the wind switched, so we couldn't come back here last night, but now we're back out of the north. There's a front blowing through. We got sleet right now, and it's going to be snowing here in a little bit. And we're excited to try to get Anna her first deer. She wants to shoot a buck like her mom and her sister, but we'll see how it goes. I got her a doe tag and a buck tag, and we're just happy to all be in the blind together. Mama's here tonight too, so we really get to enjoy some family time. We've got some turkeys out in the field. It's about 2:40, so we have 2.5 hours to go.
You're pouring out. They're coming. Here they come.
Ready?
Here they come. Oh, okay. You just look over now.
There's 3.
It's a bunch of them. They're coming out.
Yeah, there's that broken brown tan. That's a buck we want to shoot. Okay. He's in the woods. He's full of snow.
His rack is full of snow.
I see him. I see him.
I think we should shoot him.
Yeah, me too.
There's another buck behind. Maybe if you knock something, they're all gonna run away. So, let him. He's walking a little bit closer.
I don't see anything. There he is coming.
You can see him.
Yeah.
Get right behind his leg. Remember, you gotta move your feet. Just keep it with me. Don't try to shoot that big one right there.
Okay.
Look at him. Find him in the scope. Do you see him?
Yes, but I have to shoot her.
Get all the way around. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Smoked him. You did it, Anna.
Yes!
You did it, Anna.
I got him! I got him!
Let's see. Where is he gonna go?
That is so cool!
That was so good.
I'm so excited. I got him. I am so excited because I just shoot my first buck, and my two parents were with me, and it's the best time of my life.
You did such a good job.
Great job.
Anna's second day hunting. This is the same blind that Bella and my wife Catherine shot out of 3 out of 4 days. Anna, there's a doe coming right here. Let's get this doe.
Now we're gonna get our first doe.
Let's get this doe. She smoked her.
I did it!
She's not going anywhere.
Did she stop?
She's about to go down in the field right there. All right, well, this is getting more and more exciting. It's always fun hunting in the snow. When she shot that buck, he was slightly quartering to, so I wanted to give him a little bit of time. It looked like a great shot. We watched it back. And she has a doe tag, so she's like, can I shoot a doe too? And the does were coming right out after she shot. So I said, let's do an interview, and then the does will slowly work their way down here. Well, in the middle of that interview, this doe just walks into the frame. I was like, oh, there's your big doe.
And then
She just jumped up and shot it.
yeah, and then I pulled like my sleeves up, like I'm just like doing this, and we're like so excited.
Getting to work. So it looked like she made an awesome shot on the doe. A little hard for Chase to turn the camera around while we're doing an interview and get on the doe, but it looks like it's on there good enough. So we got 2 deer to recover, and the snow's still really coming down. Sunset is right about now, so we're going to get out and go track them up. And
this is so amazing. It's the best day of my life.
Isn't it? It is pretty exciting.
All right, well, I just got off of work and we just beat the sunset to take some photographs. I'm back at home. Chase and my wife and my brother and my father-in-law, they were all able to get out and get Anna's deer today while I was at work. He was right where we thought he would be. He made it up the top of that hill and then bedded back down and didn't go much further. I think that, had we waited a couple hours last night, we probably would have just found him in that first bed. But I thought the shot was a little bit better than it was, and elected to take up the trail with that snow coming down heavy. And we jumped him. And after we jumped him, I just said, well, we're going to leave him until tomorrow morning. Beautiful deer. This is actually the same buck that Bella almost shot a couple nights before. Couple points, those redneck blinds. I can't say enough about them for this purpose. Being able to take kids, beginners, where it takes a lot of discussion in the blind, where to aim, are you ready, movement, etc. She can stay warm with the heater. We can play games, do all this sorts of things. So it's a great family activity. Really allows me to get my young kids out in the woods and spend some quality time. I mean, I had my wife in the blind, Chase in the blind. We're all in there just having a good old time. And Anna was able to have a successful hunt and take her first 2 deer ever. It's been a dream season for me to be able to get them all out and get multiple great bucks down and just have a good time. That crossbow makes it easy, and that redneck blind does too. Looking forward, my wife got her landowner tag, and so she's going to be going after Tex. And then I still have my statewide archery and my late buzzy. And so now that I've gotten, this was our primary goal for late season, get Bella and Anna bucks. Now I'm going to be looking to the river bottom farm, maybe seeing if I can't get back on DAC or targeting some of these other bucks that we have showing up on camera. Was this pretty fun?
Yeah.
Are you happy that you found your buck?
Yeah.
And you got a buck and a doe?
Yes.
Pretty cool. Well, I love spending time with you in the woods. I love you too. Well, we just got back to the truck. Another awesome night in the woods. The deer really started piling out there the last 30 minutes or so. Unfortunately, none of the shooters showed up. We did have a lot of nice young bucks come out. That's always fun to see. I hope you guys enjoyed those hunts as much as I did. That is one of my most enjoyable aspects of hunting right now, is getting out with family, especially my kids, to see their faces light up and watch them experience buck fever and all that sort of stuff. Getting to teach them about shot placement and deer behavior, etc. It's a lot of fun to see their excitement and interest, and I'm hoping that I can continue to build that and keep making it fun where they just want to come out and spend time out here. We've had an action-packed late season here at Midwest Whitetail. We've had just some phenomenal hunting. We've got a couple more great kills to bring you guys, so be looking for that these next couple weeks. As always, we really appreciate the support, and we'll see you guys next time.